We at the Clean Technologies team, in collaboration with the Center for Sensors and System Integration, published a paper on sampling freshwater rivers for microplastics. We applied and adapted a little bit ASTM D8332, which is a standard method for sampling microplastics, and our work shows that it can be used in freshwater rivers to sample microplastics. So microplastics are usually sampled with small mesh nets, and you can set them up in the river and you can passively sample, collect all the particles out and bring them back to the lab. That's pretty challenging in rivers like the North Saskatchewan River because it has pretty highly seasonal flow rates, which mean the river can flow a lot faster at certain times of the year. And it also has a large sediment load. Particularly around the spring months, a lot of sediment is flushed into the river, and it's really hard for the nets to sample for microplastics because they can get clogged up pretty easily and ripped. One of the methods that's becoming a little bit more common is pumping water across a cascading stack of sieves. So this allows you to filter a lot more water without clogging, and it makes it a lot easier to collect microplastics in matrices like the North Saskatchewan River. ASTM D8332 was published in 2020, and it was the first attempt to make a standardized method for sampling. We're one of the first groups, I think, to apply this method to a freshwater river, and we designed a pumping system that is plastic-free, it's portable, you can easily set it up anywhere you want, and it's battery powered, so you don't need a power source. You can just go anywhere you want along the river. We have to filter around 1,500 liters of water to see the microplastics in the river, so it can take a long time. Other pumping methods, but I think we're one of the faster methods. We can do it in around 45 minutes. Some of the challenges that we had for applying this ASTM sampling method to the river is actually finding a suitable pump that is plastic-free. A lot of the pumps have plastic internal components, so we wanted to avoid that to make sure we didn't contaminate our sample. And some of the pumps that were plastic-free, they either didn't work on a 12-volt battery system, so some of them need to have 120 volts or 24 volts, so which didn't work for us. And additionally, some of them were really slow. You could suck water out of a straw faster, so it wasn't really going to help us sample 1,500 liters in any reasonable time frame. With this paper, we hope to show other microplastic researchers that you can use the standardized method, ASTM D8332, to sample freshwater rivers with high flow and high total suspended solids. Over the past couple of years, research teams have adapted our method, and it's being used in sampling campaigns in America and on the Yukon River right now. All of the information you need to learn how to sample for microplastics in freshwater rivers can be found in our paper. It includes everything, including a component list and even down to a wiring diagram. And you can find that in MethodsX in the June issue.